I couldn't believe that it was happening. I couldn't believe that this community was getting a new hospital.
I've worked at the old facility, and to come over here and see the new facility and how beautiful it was going to be and how colorful it was going to be, it was really breathtaking.
It was one of those times you just walk through and go, wow, wow, wow.
It's kind of like an awe moment just because it's so new and so fancy compared to what we had before.
Sitting on the hill in the position that it does, it's a little city on the hill, a bright light for people that need hope.
Obviously, I came through here many, many, many times over the course of it being built, and with each new area that was completed, I just became more and more impressed. In my opinion, and I know I'm biased, you won't find a nicer hospital anywhere.
I just had a conversation with a family member and her husband that told me that she was so happy to be here and that she did not see a single employee without a smile on their face. And she said you could just feel the excitement about being here. I think that they're going to take away that this is a beautiful building, that we have top-of-the-line equipment, top-of-the-line doctors, nurses, and I think it's going to be a fantastic experience for them. They're going to like it.
Oh, it was just awesome. We were so surprised because I'm not one that when things are framed up can tell what's really going on and how it's going to look. So even though we came in the process, I couldn't tell till right at the end we were doing our final orientation and all the decoration was up, our equipment was in place. It was just amazing looking, we thought. Patients are amazed. They just love it. Love the new place. They think the whole hospital is beautiful.
The impact thus far has been fantastic. The community absolutely loves this new facility. Everybody that sees it just can't say enough great things about it. I hear words like awesome and fantastic, and many people actually say they just can't believe that Perry County has such a nice facility. Our employees just love the new facility. You can see a little more swagger in their step, and you can just see that it's been a real morale builder. Just people seem to enjoy coming to work more with this brand new building. Everyone is so proud of it. We actually studied whether we should renovate in place at the old hospital or build a brand new one. In order to renovate in place, it would have taken about 10 years and cost actually $2 million more than building a brand new replacement facility. Now, as far as reasons why we needed to do something, obviously the old building, parts of it was 65 years old, and the biggest part of the mechanicals were in the old part of that building, and it had just gotten to the end of its useful life.
From the elevators to the cooling tower, the boiler room, all the mechanical rooms basically were just outdated and needed a major overhaul. So being in the new facility, now we've got the best of the best.
The people that live in this town, they want to stay in this town. They don't want to travel, an hour away to get something done that they could get done here in town. And that's what we want to give. We want to give excellent care close to home.
What started out as a vision 20 years ago has now become reality. It's due to all of the hard work and the vision of many, many people. We will be closing the old facility and we'll be opening the doors to this brand new state-of-the-art facility. Without all of you and all of your hard work and dedication, we would not be here today. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the administration, and the medical staff, I want to give my sincere thanks to all of you for all of your hard work and dedication. I now proclaim Perry County Memorial Hospital officially open. Let's do it!
My responsibility was to move the patients from the old hospital to the new hospital, and I think we did that very effectively. The staff did a great job. They all worked very well together. We had a lot of paperwork to go through and a lot of safety measures to make sure that the patients were safe.
On behalf of Perry County Memorial Hospital Board of Trustees, medical staff, and hospital staff and administration, I want to welcome you as the first patient here at the new Perry County Memorial Hospital. You're making history with us today.
I was down in the ER, and it was so neat to see the first patients come in through the doors. It was kind of surreal. that we're actually open.
It was very well planned. Everything went so smooth with the new move. Really, we had no issues. It was just one after the other, kept going.
I actually was stationed over at the old emergency room, and I helped to triage all the patients from the med-surg floor. They came through the emergency room. I did a quick check to make sure they were safe, and then we sent them over to the new facility. The patients who moved really kind of enjoyed that process.
I want to thank you for being our last patient to transfer out.
Well, that's not really how I had it planned.
Well, you know, you're part of history here.
Yeah.
Even though we were coming to such a nice facility, that was still home for so long.
It's like moving out of your house. You know, so many memories. You have a lot of memories from that hospital. And my kids were born in that hospital also, so that's a memory that I always have from there.
I think the best memory, we were kind of talking about it in our department from the old facility, is the closeness. It may sound crazy, we were in a smaller place. Everyone was just closer and we got to see people a little more in other departments. So I think we missed that a little bit.
There was a man that I took care of. He worked with my dad. And I remember at one point when he couldn't even really speak to me anymore, and I was trying to talk to him, and he reached up and touched my cheek, and that's one of the best memories that I have up there. I'll never forget that. It makes me want to tear up just thinking about it.
One memory I will never forget is that's where we discovered that, on a personal level, that I was having twins. We were actually on a break and had some new equipment with an ultrasound machine, and we were just testing it out and found them.
I've told the staff a lot. I said, you know, even if you're having a bad day, the environment that you're working makes you in a good mood.
When you walk in that main front entrance, I think it's beautiful. You know, in the chapel, it's very nice.
People, when they're ill, they don't like to be in a room with someone else, especially a stranger they don't know. So the fact that we have all private rooms now has been a great asset to us.
One of the major differences is that in the old facility, we had our pre-op rooms where we got our patients ready. They were over in the ER, in the back of the ER, and now they are in our department, so we don't have to transport people up and down the hallways.
We're very excited about our new facility. It may sound simple, but we're so excited to have windows.
I think oncology is probably one of my favorite areas just because they came from the basement and some of the patients had to be in the conference room to get their treatments. And I think those patients go through so much and are so sick, have so much going on in their lives, that this facility gives them what they deserve, which is privacy, a beautiful area, windows, and the comfort that they need.
I think it's really great how they've centered all the outpatient services together. We have one huge waiting room, and that's much better for us and the patient. We have outpatient clinic literally right across the waiting room, so they come and go between us much easier, whereas used to we'd have to go upstairs, you know, down the hall. X-ray lab, everything's right here, so that's been a huge plus for us and the patients, I think.
Right now we have 3 rooms that are in our operating room. One is designated just for an orthopedic surgeon, so that room is not equipped yet, so hopefully now we will have 3 operational rooms that we will do procedures in.
At the beginning of the fall, we're going to add a full-time orthopedic surgeon. Perry County's never had a full-time orthopedic surgeon before.
So that's really going to help the community out to where they wouldn't be shipped out to Owensboro or Evansville or Jasper even.
I think we have more even workflow. We're closer to the emergency room. It's more private to transport patients from the emergency room to our department. They don't have to go out in the main hallways. We have quicker machines. We've got a new CAT scan that's run 64 slides, so it's twice as fast as what we had, and it's set up to do low-dose radiation, so we are giving our patients less radiation.
For Perry County, we're perfect size because we've got plenty of room to expand, and we've got the technology to do it.
Phase 2 will be putting a brand new 45,000 square foot medical office building right next to this building, and we want to continue to get specialty physicians in here so that we can offer more to the people of Perry County.
I'm really proud of our new hospital, and Perry County should be proud too. A small community like we've got, it's amazing to know that we've got such a beautiful facility. I'm proud to be one of the volunteers at the hospital.
I've been in healthcare for 40 years, been in a lot of hospitals, And I can't think of a nicer hospital anywhere, in any size. Evansville, Louisville, Indianapolis, you won't find one nicer than this.